Now we are.
Yay! Hello, hello.
Hey, everybody.
Now we better not have any techie difficulties this time, man.
I think it was my fault. It was my bad attitude projecting onto Be Live.
I don't think so.
I'm sure it was.
Alrighty, I'm just going to share it.
I will. It's One Click Lindsay with trafficandleads.com, and I am here with my BFF, Lindsay Phillips, with Smooth Sailing. Hey, David! With Smooth Sailing Business Growth. And we're here for Marketing and Merlot. And we've heard some nasty comments that because we drink wine that isn't purple, then we are not being honest marketers. But that is bogus. It's a marketing thing, okay?
We're focusing on the marketing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'm saying Marketing and Merlot, like it's the alliteration. I'm sorry. We had to go with it. You guys get it. We're drinking wine. Come on. Don't call us out.
We couldn't find any marketing and booze just doesn't really roll off the tongue, does it?
She's right. She's right. All right. So, Lindsay, what are we talking about tonight? We are talking about SalesPages. There's a big fat difference between someone opting in for a freebie offer and actually getting them to hand over the bills.
That is so true.
Hi, Tim. Tim has seen me go live. Let's see how many times this week. This is my 2, 4, 6, 7th time live this week. And Tim, Tim has been on most of them. And my good buddy, Glenn, has also. You guys, it's like we're married and you just keep seeing me over and over. I'll start like nagging you because we've just been together so much.
They're like your, what do you call rock stars following? There's a name for it.
Amazing, super cool people. Yeah.
Your posse, your fan club.
My entourage.
There you go.
It's because I'm running that Build Your High Ticket Sales Funnel group. I know I'm going off of topic, but I'm just going to say it. He's a groupie. You're really not, though, Glenn.
Thank you. That's the word I was looking for.
I feel like groupie is not good enough for you people. I'm sorry. They're actually soon to be millionaires, we'll say, because they're implementing a high ticket sales funnel, and it's been a SHIT load of work, people. A ton of work. But I know, Lindsay, am I just going on right now? I'm sorry. It's been a really exciting week. So
I'm listening. I don't want to interrupt you.
But I have done zero homework. Maybe I'll be able to catch up tomorrow. Well, I also know you're in Jim's group, and his homework is very important as well. So
I know.
Gotta do it. Who else is there? I see people. Say hello. Anyway, how to build your high ticket sales funnel in 5 days. There's homework every single day. You guys can still get in on it if you go to trafficandleads.com/challenge. However, I'm deleting the entire thing. All of these wonderful comments and groups and homework and everything on Monday, but you guys can still go be in on it. But you would be shocked, Lindsay. But I've done, that's the same comment. You would be shocked at how many people are doing this homework. It's insane.
Awesome. Yes. Love that. I love massive action takers.
Massive action. These online sales funnels work, and I know so many people have been burned or they only do it halfway or whatever. Yeah. These guys are like online digital marketing works, and it's awesome. So, but today we're talking about sales pages and the difference between like a sales page and an opt-in. It's easy for people to give you their email address and they can unsubscribe, but it's harder to get their hard-earned cash.
And the do's and don'ts.
Yes.
And maybe next week, as a side note here, we can talk about upsells and those extra funnels once they buy.
Yes, we can.
I just built one this week.
Oh, you did? Mm-hmm. Did it launch?
No, not yet. I'm still in the planning, project management stages or whatever. But yeah, building a few upsells. No, it's awesome. So going back to the core. So what would you say are a few of the most important characteristics of a sales page?
Well, over the course of my career, I would say the number one thing is the scarcity urgency factor. You have, in my opinion, it works best if you have yourself a little open cart and closed cart, because otherwise people are going to be putting off that decision forever and they'll forget about it. Where if there's urgency and scarcity, you have to get them to make that decision. And I know it's a cheesy, horrible online marketing countdown thing to do. You got to do it. That's number one.
And I like the, if someone tries to click out the exit pop-up and they're like, oh, but wait.
Yes.
You can get 10% off right now.
Yes.
It's amazing how many people will take advantage of that exit offer.
Yes. Yes. You just have to get them in as much as you possibly can. And if I may say one more thing, actually, why don't you give us your tip? Your tip was 10% off on a pop-up?
Yeah, or whatever
your offer is. Yeah. I totally agree. The other thing I like, and we've been talking about this a lot in my group, is hammering them. Hey, Steve. Oh, gosh. I just have to say Steve one more time. Steve Fulmer is a wonderful and amazing homework doer. He built out an entire funnel and shared it with the group last night. He's on fire.
Ooh,
glad you're here.
Go.
So urgency. Email. Always driving them back to that sales page with email. So maybe you do a 2-part where you basically get their name and their email, and then you ask for their money. But at least if you got their name and their email, you know they were close before that so painful money part. And then you can email and be like, yeah, I know you were close. You were almost there. Why aren't you checking out?
Yes. I love that. And that's when too, then it can mirror that whole exit strategy, is that if you, get their information from the back, and then you email them, say, hey, what is it that you were interested in? You can take 10% off right now.
Yes. And that's typically called an abandoned cart email. Yes, if you can. You can do that in ClickFunnels. Don't sign up for ClickFunnels. I have an affiliate link. Make sure you check with me. I know, I'm just plugging all day.
You were so not like you were last Thursday. You were like on fire.
Oh, gosh. And the studio is in my garage, and it's finally like 85 degrees here, and it's hot.
Aww.
It's warm in here. I should go open the door. Ian, if you're listening and if you're on, will you open the garage door? Lindsay will forgive you for the noise. Thanks, babe. Let's see if he does it. Let's see. Yes. So
why don't we talk about what makes up like the sections of a sales page, and what makes a sales page a sales page?
I love it.
You can start at the top, and then we'll just go back and forth.
Okay. The first I would say is going to be your attention. Oh, garage is opening. Yeah, honey, make dinner. Have a glass of wine and some lotion to rub my feet when I come in, and make sure you attend to Sawyer tonight when he cries. Thank you. Attention grabbing headline, right? Like that's my first one. You got to really tap into their pain. You don't want to go into product, like what your product encapsulates or anything. You literally want to be in their brain and talk to them. Ian says, don't push it. Oh, honey. Okay. So that's mine, is attention grabbing headline. And if you're going to A/B test anything on your site, I would say test the headline.
Yeah, absolutely. And then for me, and this is the part I love the most actually, is the next section down where you can't even talk about what's included. You can't talk about where the event is. You can't talk about any of that stuff. You have to dive into all the emotional elements, like,
yes.
What really, like, throw salt in that wound, man. Like, talk about that pain and what you've felt and what you've experienced. And, you're in the right place if you're feeling this, and this. If this sounds like you, dun, 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 dun. You have to really, like, that honestly, to me, is a third of, like, it's a third to me. Like, that's one of the most important things. Because if they're not going to feel that connection or that anguish or that need, then they're not going to pay.
Yep. It's so true. They don't, quite frankly, folks, they don't care what's in your package. They care that you understand where they're coming from, because we're all like these animals inside, and that's all we care about is our animal instincts. And they only care that you understand where they're coming from, because then they know whatever solution it is, you know, whether it's a magic bean or whatever it may be, they feel like it will truly solve their problem.
Totally. And
my biggest tip on that is go to Amazon, book reviews. You'll feel people's pain. Like that's a very painful place.
I know how stressed they are.
Yes.
How their skin is. How
this book wasted their time because it didn't address X, Y, and Z.
I know. And like, come at it in every angle. Don't just do 3 pain points and think people are going to tap into it.
Yeah.
You know what I love too is sales pages that have a compelling video near the top, where the person is talking to the other person, right? Like it's a one-on-one, like, hey, if you're feeling this and if you're doing this and blah, 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 like that, that even drives it home more than just text.
I totally agree. Put your ego and your shyness and you're thinking people are staring at you aside. Get a freaking video made for your sales page. Absolutely, because people buy from people, and some guy from another country trying to scam you isn't going to have a video on his page, but you are, because you're legit.
It builds relationship and it builds trust like that. And so, yeah, you got to lay all that groundwork. What's next? What comes after all that good emotional anguish?
I like... Well, of course, after you dig in the sore, you have to provide your solution. Well, I was there once, and I toiled, and I worked in the field, and finally came up with the solution after 12 years. And I'm giving it to you for $9.99. But after 12 years, I finally have an answer. Hi, Jim! And so you have to basically be like, I was there, and guess what? All of your pain can be gone for just $9.99. Yeah. Yeah,
you got to make the promise. And I like websites, I have to say, sales pages that say, like, this is right for you if this is not right for you.
I like those too. But that also helps me like, yeah, that's me. And that's me. And that's me. It's like a horoscope. You can see yourself in every sentence that they say. Yeah.
And then it also weeds out the people that are like tire kickers, or it doesn't apply. So they're not going to book a strategy call to ask you questions. Like, it gets rid of the riffraff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I like that. I like those too. I like those quite a bit. Lindsay, what's next?
Well, I would say the features of whatever it is you're offering before you get to like the what's included, like, because they just want to know what's in it for me, not what's in the package. Do I get dinner or lunch with that event? I don't care. You want to know how it is that you're going to help them and solve that pain. So go into the flip part of that emotional part. Here's the crap. Here's the good stuff. I'm going to make it all better.
Yes. Yes. Make it all better. I am like your mumsy, and I will make it all better for you.
Exactly. You know what I don't like, though, is when sales pages, and with all this psychology and the pain and the features, it's just text, 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 text. And it's like, you're going to lose them, man.
You got to go short sentences. You got to do bullet points. You got to add some images and some icons. And you got to put some eye candy on your page. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. And there's some beautiful templates out there that have like, 3 icons with information underneath. And there's even some where it's like, if you hover, more information opens up. Do you know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
So that you don't have to give it all like right there in black and white. There's hover stuff. Or if they want more, they can click and deeper dive into a further part of the sales page, right? You can have a link that links further down into the sales page.
Yes.
I like those too, because you're like, I want to know more about this, but you don't necessarily want that information as a marketer to be in the top fold of your sales page.
Legit.
I like that. Do you like sales pages that have menu bars at the top?
Yeah, actually. That's the latest sexiest thing, and I do, and they just take you to separate sections of the page. So yes, I do like that quite a bit, actually, because sales pages can get really long, and maybe you just want to know how much and what, right?
Yeah. Yeah, so you want to get the point of the benefits or the agenda or whatever it is, right? The FAQs or like you want to cut to what it is that you're interested. You want to make it easy for people, right?
Yes. Agreed.
Yeah, absolutely. And put graphics on your sales page. Good God, you got to make it interesting.
Do you see sales pages without a lot of graphics?
I have seen some ugly sales pages in my day. No, I know. Yeah. None are creative, I can tell you that.
Yeah, legit. Next one of my favorites and super powerful is the drum roll, please. Lindsay, thank you. Testimonials. Look at all these people that I resolved their life, and now they are a princess that is beautiful and rich and helping people all over the world. Yeah, it's true.
I know, and social proof, right? Don't be afraid to, if you've had some stuff going on social, or like for you with your pop-up challenge, if you had social proof and you did that on down the road, you could put that social proof up on the page next time.
That's right. Legit. Glenn says, how do pages with image backgrounds do?
The images I've seen on the sales pages are usually in that the hero image at the top where the headline is. Yep. Sometimes there's movement or there's like a background image, but everything else, you want to keep it clean so that you want to keep people focused on the content and not distracted. I don't see any that had images through, like in the background throughout. Have you?
Yeah, and you have to be real careful with those because they can, the way they resize on mobile might be a little iffy. Make sure you're always checking your sales page on mobile because like 80% of people are actually going to buy on mobile, so you should probably walk through it. But to answer Glenn's question, if it looks hot and sexy, then do it. And per my usual telling you guys, like image background or not, what should my font be? What color should it be? How should I do it? There's not like a formula. If anyone's selling you a formula, they're lying. Just if it looks nice and get your message across. That's all I care about, and it'll work, right?
No. Yeah. I mean, I just redid some landing pages of a client's. Someone else did the work last year, and I'm fixing. And like the colors
were converting,
and the buttons were off brand, and like to me, it just felt like busy and confusing, and not clean, not consistent branding. So you want to keep your branding in mind, right? I guess is my point.
Legit. I know. She's a branding goddess. If she's not going to plug herself, I will. If you need a branding document to make sure your branding is equal and even and perfect across all of your platforms, contact Lindsay Phillips today.
Hello, branding.
There you go. Glenn brings up an excellent point. Gotta be sincere. Gotta be sincere. However, yes, be sincere. However,
you know what you're gonna say.
I still want you to use some sales language and actually put yourself out there and say, I can fix this. I can do that. Do not downplay it because they will see the weakness. They will see your weakness.
Say it with power.
They will not buy from you. Yes.
I know. And the most important, and this is where I thought you were going to go actually, is you have to ask. You have to have, and you have to have call to actions throughout the whole thing, not just one at the top and one at the bottom. Engage and be proud. Damn, Skippy.
Glenn, he is just a good student. He is on his way to millions.
A plus.
I'm telling you.
And so what is your tip for call to actions?
We usually go into it with I want to, whatever comes after the words I want to, you put that on the button.
I want 50% more profit. Yes. I want 10 more clients this month. I want whatever. I know. Please don't put by now.
And I was going to say something really important, Lindsay. I can't remember what it is though.
I don't know.
I have another section. May I? Or do you have one? Go ahead.
I was just going to add to the call to action is that all your buttons need to be consistent. I hate when all the buttons all say different stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You definitely have one call. You want these people to do one thing. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I like that. Or it's like, they might question, well, if I click this button, do I get 50% off? And if I click this button, do I not get 50% off? Or whatever, right?
Yeah. You got to keep it consistent. And make sure all those buttons work. I've been on SalesPages where I'm like, that one's not working.
That's fair. Test everything. I like it. Have your mom. If your mom can test it and get through it without a problem, you are golden. We'll call it the mom test.
Nice.
And she probably won't even make you pay her for it. The mom. I'm going to use that. I like it.
Right. Do the mom test.
My mom, I love you. Okay. I'm trying to think of it. Yeah, my mom. Yeah. Anyway. What about guarantees? Guarantees.
I love guarantees.
She loves guarantees.
Just like Jim Palmer's has a 30-day guarantee, ironclad guarantee, and then one of my other clients has $1 million guarantee for his events.
What does that mean?
$1 million guarantee. If it's a 4-day event, so if after the first day you don't feel that you've got $1 million worth of strategies that you can like change your business over the next year with those strategies, then at the end of the day you can ask for your money back and go home.
And no, that's the thing about guarantees. I know you guys are all like, I couldn't possibly, what? Rarely. Like I can think of 2 examples in like my 12 years that someone has been like, I want my money back, you know? Like they just don't, because they start blaming themselves, thinking they could have done better or whatever. But it might be different for, obviously it's different for a physical product, but you guys are offering guarantees anyway. So it's totally applicable. Offer a freaking guarantee.
Totally. It shows that you stand behind your product.
Yeah. And like, who's not going to pay you if they really want your product and you have a guarantee and you have some interested fish on the line? The guarantee is going to reel them in, babies. I know. I'm on one tonight. I am on one tonight. Lucky for you.
For me. What else we got?
I have one more.
All right, go for it.
Credit card icons, right? Like as simple as they sound. Oh wait, I have another one too.
Oh, nice.
As simple as they sound, you got to put like, we accept, we're secure and we accept all this crap, and you guys have seen it and you like it, so put it on your page. The secure thing, and the credit card is secure, and I accept all of these credit card icons. It makes you look all official and a big boy doing business.
Put up Jim.
JP, shouldn't you be in bed? Shouldn't Stephanie have put you to bed by now?
He might be in his PJs in his bed right now watching us.
Hi, Stephanie. That's his wife, by the way. His beautiful wife. Wimpy guarantee, wimpy results. Amen, bro. Coming from one of the best business coaches. Confidence goes a long ways. Never took care of a pool in my entire life, but for 2 years I tested pool water and gave recommendations. Yeah. Hey, look, the secret's out about Glenn. All you people who thought he was a pool cleaner, ask for your money back.
I know. If you talk with confidence and conviction, I've talked about stuff and my friends is like, that really true. I don't know, but it sounds good. They're like, damn.
Yeah, and they're saying it with a crap load of confidence. So like literally, I will tell you guys a secret. Before I do a Facebook Live, I will sit right here in the corner. You guys can't see it. And I will be like, okay, you are awesome. You are amazing. There's people watching. Do it. And I say all this crap. That's a little secret between you guys and I. So yeah, gotta do it. You gotta come up with confidence.
Yeah. Own it.
Yeah. May I say, Lindsay, this is another commercial. This Facebook Live is full of commercials. Chock full. You, if possible, should have media icons on your website, as seen on Fox News, this, that. I have a friend, and Lindsay has a friend named Jason Erkes who does this. What?
Me.
Huh?
They can come to me.
Oh, he did it for her. For a simple cost of $9.97, folks. This is a commercial paid to by Jason Erkes. $9.97. He will get you listed on 300 media outlets. He will write the story for you, and you can use these amazing icons on your website in just 2 weeks. $9.97. If you want the link, hit me up. He's totally legit, wonderful person. You have me saying it. You have Lindsay saying it. So make sure you sign up. Hey, how was that?
That was good.
Yeah. But you should have them on your sales page because they make you look legit.
I know. If you're in Huffington Post, like I am, then you can, put that on there as well.
Oh, boo boo. She is on Huffington Post. Gosh, it has been a week. Okay. That's all I got, yo.
I got a couple more. You got to tell people what's included.
Oh, God. Okay. You should probably outline your package. Yeah.
I was on a sales page. I actually redid another one for a different client. And I'm like, dude, you don't even tell people what's in your package. They got to know, like, that you get and talk everything up, right? You get workbooks and worksheets and a backstage tour and blah, blah, blah. Like, you got to work it.
And if you put a value on those things, it's always nice to list that. Like, this worksheet took my tears and my sweat to build. So it's worth at least $1,000. So you put it in little parentheses, $9.97 value. So by the time they hit buy, they're getting like $5,000 for $2.
I know.
How could you say no? How could you say no?
Exactly. You've got like guest speakers. People know the deets, right? They're like, if it's an event, they're like, is it like from 10 till 3? Is it from 8 till 8? Is it like, they want to know the specifics. So don't be afraid to have an FAQ section.
FAQs. I missed the test. Yes, FAQs. Absolutely.
Because they're key. And then you can solve objections before the sale. So instead of like, some people have strategy calls about different stuff and what have you, but you can solve a lot of those objections in the FAQ section.
Amen.
Time.
Amen.
And my last item is a message near the end that is personal. Where you're like talking one-on-one, and it's kind of like that message effort to sell them to like, hey man, I've been there. This will help you. It's like that extra affirmation of like, I'm here for you, man, and I'm going to do it for you. I like those on sales pages.
I like those. I'm going to name that. You bring him in.
The Colonel.
Bring him into you. Say, listen, buddy.
I know.
I'm not trying to rip you off. I'm trying to help you. Just pull out your wallet. It's for your own good. Really is. Yeah.
While you're at it, tell your friends.
And while you're at it, give me your credit card.
Share buttons on a sales page are good too.
What is?
Share buttons.
Oh, yeah. I always do that on the thank you page. Thank you. Now that I've taken all your money, can you tell your friends so I can take theirs too? You wouldn't want to be the poorest person on the block.
I know. Give your friends some love, man.
Oh, Sam.
Oh, yes.
He is the most honest lawyer you will ever find.
Definitely doll.
He is.
I know.
You're New Jersey. You know what I mean?
Jersey. Or is that New York?
And hi, Sam. I can't believe you have time to do this. Sam's the busiest guy you'll ever meet in your whole entire life. And he's cool. How can he do everything?
He's crazy.
Legit.
Busy dude. Yeah, I think that's all the pieces I can think of for this sales letter. For sales page.
Big fat red buy now people button.
Yes. All over the place. Up and down.
Yeah, just buy me. Your life will never be the same.
I know.
Spend some time on Amazon.
I mean, it's all call to action buttons that slide down as you scroll. So
I like those. Oh, I have another one. Me. I have three. Sam is so cool.
Sam is cool.
3.
I hope Sam's at DBA in September. You better.
Because you ditched last time. I mean, you were there, but barely, right, dude? Yeah. You need to spend some QT.
Just don't curse in an elevator. That was so funny.
Yeah. Does Jim know that story?
Probably.
Jim, do you know that story? We were at yeah. Anyway, next. We're just gonna do this right now. 3 more, real quick. I won't make it boring, but this is what I'm here for. You got to have your Facebook pixel on your on your page, even if you're not running ads. You have to put it on there because next time maybe you want to run ads and know everybody who visited. Number 2, analytics, so you can see what people are doing. Again, if you hate Google Analytics, fine, I understand. Put it on there so when you hire me or you hire Lindsay, we can look and see what's happening. And finally, go to manychat.com, MANY chat.com. Get a little chat box. It's free on your website where they can instant message you on Facebook Messenger.
Yes.
Up your conversion rates. This means my conversion rates are increasing. That's what that means. Yeah.
You know what else I love? Having a heat map on it so that you can analyze what people are clicking at, are they bailing halfway down and they're not reading? You know what I mean? Like, where are they stuck? What are they looking at the most?
There are pieces of software you can install on your website to see these wonderful things Lindsay is talking about. It's true.
I know.
It's very true.
Yeah.
Okay, before we go, I know we have 7 viewers, at least right now. Can we at least have a couple of likes before we go?
Yeah.
Maybe we can make Lindsay do the robot. Huh?
No, I don't do the robot.
Lindsay, why are we friends?
Because I'm
I don't know.
We make each other laugh. We're both awesome.
Yes. All right. Till next week.
All right.
Oh, we gotta do our sign off. 2 smart marketers. Thanks, Jim.
JP.
We met through Jim. Okay. Lindsay, why don't you give us your best sign off? Give us some plugs, yo.
Peace out. If you are looking for some killer content marketing so that you are consistent in your branding, I mean, really, you want to attract more people. You want to build more relationships. You want to convert more leads. And I can help you get it done with less stress and less time and get more done in less time. I mean, it's a no-brainer, right? So go to smoothbusinessgrowth.com. I've got an awesome social media roadmap right there on the homepage that you can snag for free. And let's chat.
I am One Click Lindsay with Traffic and Leads. Thank you for all the love. Appreciate ya. Trafficandleads.com with a lowercase t, by the way. Just kidding. You can spell it however you want. Trafficandleads.com. Listen to these 2. They are the greatest and know what they are doing. They help me every. Oh. Speaking of seriously,
So great.
Let's see. I was in the middle of a pitch, Sam. Come on, man. Trafficandleads.com. If you need help with Facebook ads, SEO, email marketing, landing pages, all that awesome stuff for online marketing, you know how to reach out to trafficandleads.com. I also host the best digital marketing podcast called trafficandleadspodcast.com. David Brown says they have been extremely Oh, David, thank you.
This is making up for our horrendous last Thursday.
I know. Aw, that's what we're gonna name this episode. Just aw.
I love it. Oh, did you know that I put all of our past episodes on my website?
She's plugging again. That's awesome.
Growth.com. There's a section there that is marketing and Merlot, so you can see one handy page for all of our past episodes. So if you want to catch up,
Good night.
I did that.
That's fantastic. How much for your VA to do that on my YouTube channel?
On your website?
Yeah, on my website and on my YouTube channel. That would be fantastic.
Alrighty.
Let's find some JP to stop by. Dang.
I haven't talked to JP in a long time.
He's pretty awesome. Bye, Sam.
Bye, Sam.
Come back to work.
Come on.
Go to bed.
Butterscotch.
Go hug your wife and snuggle up with her. Maybe you can
No,
get
you
some.
wanna.
You know what I mean? Come
And
on,
just
man.
like a dog.
All right. It's
We love
6:36.
our peeps.
All right. Peace out.
All right. And so next week,
Oh.
we want to chat about upsells, right?
Oh, boy, Lindsay. Will that take 30 minutes?
Yeah, we can stretch it. Yes.
Boy, I don't know if I'm buying off on that topic. If it's okay, can we talk off camera?
Whatevs. Maybe you don't have enough to say about it, but I do.
Okay, fine. Lindsay will be presenting upsells next week by herself. I will just sit and watch.
And drink.
Really? Yeah. All right. Till next time. Visit her. Visit me. We'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye.